All right, well, it is March 27th, and I'm finally getting better. I can finally talk a little bit. Gets very raspy at times, but I haven't talked in a while, so it's actually sounding a little normal. But anyway, feeling some weird poking type stuff in my uterus. Thought I was only 3 DPO. I could actually be 7 DPO, but very confusing. Again, ovulation, thought it was one day, then I thought it was another. So I took an ovulation test and it was very positive. The pink holder digital clear blue was a smiley face, and the Easy at Home is a dye stealer at a 1.38 or 1.36, something like that. So for the fun of it, just gonna take a couple of pregnancy tests. This is the like first response from Equate. Just gonna see if there's something going on that I wasn't aware of. And there's a line. Okay. There's a line there. Okay. That's fun to see. I could be 7 DPO. Here's the advanced. Wait, so what was that one? Well, anyway, this is the big fat one from I don't know what. And there's barely something on this one too. All right, I have a first response here. If it's negative, we'll take a test tomorrow and see if I ovulated a lot earlier than I thought I did. Because the sperm had been in there for 8 days. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, no way. No way. I have a line on here. I have a pink line on here. You gotta be kidding me. I have a line. It is a freaking line. How did this happen? Okay. I knew I felt something, I thought. And I was feeling the lightning razor blades in my, my chest, And I thought, what is this, surge number 3? Oh my gosh. I had a major dizzy spell today, and I thought, okay, I'm in shock, I'm in shock, I'm in shock, I'm in shock, I'm in shock. Okay. I'm gonna take pictures of these. I could be 7 DPO if I ovulated the day I inseminated, which was the day after I got my positive surge the first time. Oh my gosh, please God, pray for me, pray for me. There's a line easy to see. This line is easy to see. No squinting required. Wow. Okay, gotta go back to work. This was not expected. I mean, I don't know. I thought I missed it. I thought the sperm are dead. I ovulated on Monday. It was day 5 possibility. I have a line on here. I'm pregnant today, and I popped a suppository last night. Forgot to do one this morning. My estrogen or my progesterone has not been looking good on Mira. I took the last of my Mira. I guess I could buy another pack. I don't know where that money would come from, to be honest. This is insane. Okay, I will be back maybe tonight, definitely tomorrow. And we'll see if these lines are still there and if they are darker. Okay, that's it for now. Oh my gosh. And if this looks familiar, it's because I just filmed 2 other videos today. And but in this video, just before this clip, you saw me on Thursday take a couple of tests, and I got some lines on those tests. I am not saying what DPO I am because I do not know. I have no idea. And I kind of like that sometimes because I feel like when I know, there's just so much pressure and a lot of expectations that go with my DPOs. With my daughter, I got a blazing positive on a first response at 9 o'clock at night. And it was dark. Not dark. I mean, it wasn't matching, but it was dark. And very much easy to see. Whereas I watch other videos and people can barely see the line, even at 9 and even at 10 DPO. That was not the case for me. And so I always wonder, would the line have shown up on 7 DPO, 8 DPO? Now, the Walmart one-step did not show up at 7 DPO for her, and I didn't test it all in 8 DPO. So the 9 DPO test was just a quickie before I take a shower with the Walmart one-step, and got a line on that, watched it actually appear. That was pretty incredible. Anyway, I'm going to take these tests and just see if the line is still there and if it's darker. So that would be insane. I was very surprised to see that yesterday, but then again, I had symptoms that made me go to Walmart to get some tests because, you know, I had these easy at home. The pre-mom are left over from last cycle, so why not use them? And then the Wanfo. So here is the Easy at Home. Okay, so there is the Easy at Home. Here is the pre-mom. Here is the first response strip test. I think about 10 seconds is what all the strip tests need. So, and I don't even count anymore. I just dip until the ink rises on all of these. So this is the first response strip test. Wanfo, and there it goes. I am going to do the plus sign from the Equate brand. All right, and it is running through. This is the second of the 2-pack of the advanced. All right, and that is running through. You can see that. And finally, the one that I'm really looking at here is this one, because I got a line on first response yesterday. So there is my blank test. So we'll see. Okay, it is running through. All right, so that is it. I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes. Come back and see if there are any lines again today, March 28th, Friday. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, the timer has gone off for 5 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and take a look and see if any lines show up today, whatever DPO this is. So I usually start with the least sensitive test, which is the Easy at Home. Well, or the pre-mom. So either one, they're not very, 25 MIU for these tests, so. And I don't think I see anything. There's something, okay. Yeah, so I think this is negative for sure. This is negative. Anyway, so here is pre-mom. And I believe that is negative also. It's looking negative. Wanfo, this is the extra sensitive with the 10 MIU sensitivity. I think I do see the slightest, faintest something. feel like I could even see it in the camera. So let's see if there's anything on the first response. And there's a line. There is a line there. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There is a line there at the 5-minute mark. This is not an evaporation, this is not an indent. Wow. Okay. Can you see that? And I will take pictures right after this. There's some people that say there's always a line on these, but there isn't. Maybe long after the 10-minute mark. This is 5 minutes, so that is not an evaporation, that is not an indent. Okay, so the advanced, that's the big wide one. See if there's anything. This is blue dye. Everyone hates this test, so I probably won't even include this test. And there's a line. There was no line on this yesterday. I could not see a line on this yesterday. I see a line on it today. That is progression. This is unbelievable. This is progression because there was no line. No line yesterday. I could see the hint, the very hint of a line. All right, so this is the plus sign one, and this comes in the triple pack. And yesterday, the like first response vertical parallel line one was an easy to see blue line. So let's see if this has an easy to see plus sign. And it does. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. God, please, 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 please. There is a plus sign. This is the big one. I had a line on this yesterday. If there is no line, I'm gonna freak out. If there is a line, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out either way. All right, okay. Please, God, let there be a line on this. I don't see a line like yesterday. I can barely see it. Well, that's not what I was hoping for. It's not as easy to see as it was yesterday. So that's it for this. I will test again tomorrow and see if the line comes back. And hopefully it does. Hopefully I am pregnant and don't have to do egg donor, you know. That would be amazing. So anyway, but I'll take pictures and we'll see what happens tomorrow. It is Tuesday, April 1st, and this is my birthday month and my anniversary month, so some fun stuff up ahead. And this is my final pregnancy test for this video, this series, and you know, it's not looking good. I'm just going to be honest with you. I would love a turnaround. I would love a miracle today, here and now. But after I got those good lines on Thursday and Friday, the weekend was rough. Lines were barely visible every day. And yesterday I filmed, and I don't know if I'm putting that in this, but lines are almost non-existent. I took just 3 tests just now, and they are ready to view. I have the LH strip, which always gives it away. If it's not a big fat dye stealer, I'll know that it's over. Also, I have the first response strip test, which if it's barely visible, then I'll see that that is also a backing off of the lines that I was getting. And then I have a first response. So let's go ahead and see the LH strip from Easy at Home. Yeah, it's matching. It's actually looks a tiny bit darker. Oops. But it is not the dye stealer that I had last Thursday when I got that very easy to see first response. So here is the first response strip test. Yeah, it's still there. It's barely there. It's there though. It almost looks easier to see than yesterday's. But it's very light. Okay, so this is it. If there is nothing to see on this, then I am stopping progesterone suppositories. And I hopefully will start a period by Thursday or Friday. Today is Tuesday, I think I said that already. And there is nothing there. So it is blank, it is negative. And that's that. So I'll show you pictures, and you know what? I'm sad. I was really excited. I thought, hey, you know, the ovulation was crazy and weird. Maybe something good is actually going to come from this. So, but you know, what I really need is younger, fertile Andrea to come back so that I can have one last baby. But younger, fertile Andrea is gone. And, you know, those years were squandered. They were wasted, and, you know, it stinks. But that's okay. You know, you guys with the donations are making it possible to prepare for the phone call or the text message saying, view your portal right now, for when that girl becomes available, or actually in 2 weeks. So right around my birthday, April 20th is my birthday, I'm going to check back and see where she is in her cycle, if she is in a cycle with somebody else, and how many eggs she got. And hopefully there are some left over that are good quality that will work for me. So anyway, but yeah, you know, I always want to have my own baby first, you know. But at this point in time, it is pretty important for me to get going on giving Hannah a brother or sister. So, you know, and I would just love to have just one more baby without, you know, because, you know, time is ticking. And so anyway, she would love to have, even though there's going to be a little bit of an age gap now. So, but, you know, she's looking forward to it and wants it so bad, and so I do too. So hopefully something good will happen in the next couple of months. I would love to be pregnant for the holidays. That would be, you know, I loved being pregnant during the holidays with Hannah. It was just so special and fun and exciting. So anyway, thank you all so much for being here to support me. You made me feel so good, and you know, just cared for, cared about, and supported. And I need that, and I'm just grateful. So anyway, thank you all so much again. And I'm going to go ahead and try to pull put more videos out there to also help raise the money. And I will see you next time. Bye.